Well, we're back to continue our process of just whacking things to death until we unlock new modes here. And that's really all we can do. At least if we want to actually genuinely go for, you know, getting these modes as soon as possible. I'm not saying it's not going to be tedious, but, you know, it's just, you know, practical. But it's not like it gets better later on. Because then you gotta start worrying about fighting enemies and doing this stuff. I was hoping one of them would have picked up Warrior or Slayer by now. Well, it is what it is. We will keep going until we get it. Though, yeah, I think Kubar does need to do a lot more hits to pick up Warrior than Oron does. At least based on what I saw online. So that might make this go a bit faster. I was initially expecting. I wish the animation process for that was a bit faster. Then again, it has to travel less distance than the other one. Get in position, so maybe it is fast to go that way. If only ever so slightly. Who maybe it's a trick in my mind, I don't know. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Man. I wish I knew more of the words to that song, but I really don't. I'm the iPod human, you know, I know over 1,000 songs, but only part of the lyrics. Not a very good iPod model, man. Well, back again. And again. Ugh. Reminds me of being at work with how mindless this is. And repetitive, you know? Well, I kinda asked for it, you know? Like, I could stop. I'm just like, I gotta keep going. We in too deep now, you know? Sort of like, you know, Uncle Roger watching certain videos like, can't stop now. We're in too deep. Must watch to end. Must avenge ancestors. Especially when it's against food terrorist Jamie Oliver. It actually sucks. I used to try to fight back, right? It's kind of weird they're programmed to basically stand there and do nothing. A mistake, I think. Well. Flat that one. Yep. Not even a critical hit's gonna get ties to the magic overkill amount. Well, I can live with it. Well, let's see. Not that much more impractical. Yeah, I wish I had more to talk about, but I've honestly run out of things I can really draw off the top of my head at this point. I did screw up and put Monster Rancher on the schedule twice. So maybe I'll start work on Falling Stars again, because it's been almost half a decade since we last played that one. Though some would argue hitting up Baby's first RPG against maybe a terrible idea. I mean, the game's slow. And even if I put it on hard difficulty, it's not that hard, because you can do infinite healing if you work the controller just right. Which at hard difficulty, you kind of have to take advantage of that. Like, it's just a requirement, you know? Jeez. Continue to hack away, alright. Because we're doing actual animations now, it takes longer. Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna fall over again. Ready to slap myself in the face a few times. Come on, display the message of love. And tell me I learned to do Slayer or something, man. Ugh. It's gotta pop up at some point. So if I'll manage to stay awake the entire time to do it, I don't know. I think I might possibly wrong way by accident and ruin all this effort. I guess it'll help on the count towards everything we're gonna be killing later, but I'd like to just finish it now. Ooh, another overkill. Maybe I should put myself back in the chair before I fall over. There's just that much room to play with. Can't play with fire on that one. Just give it to me already. Ugh, if only I could skip the tediousness of this grinding. It's putting me to sleep. I'm not sure if we're gonna work on any other PS2 games after I get done with Final Fantasy 12 tonight, or if I'm gonna switch over to something a bit shorter. Work on like some 7th Dragon and stuff or something, or what. Yeah, I could see going that route, or looking at Napoleon maybe, or Total Shogun 2, or Medieval 2. Well, I got the GameCube working on Pikmin. Yes, we know the scales want to kill us. Heck, even music scales want to kill us in Doctor Who. Ugh. Still haven't gotten anything. I gotta find a practicality to knock him out. I don't think you have to be solo to work these. It just says get kills. Well, the thwackings continue. I'm guessing animations are just making this take way longer than when we were just pressing the button. Because you gotta watch them turn around and attack every single time. Maybe I should see if there's a way to turn animations off after we get done with this stuff. Just for the practicality of it. Yeah, another way to play with this. I almost feel like I should have kept track of how many of these I killed, man. Well, too late now. Okay, take this one out. And this one. Right there for a moment, I thought they'll one on the other side and spawn back in. Ugh. Come on. I assume it'd pop up in like bright letters, you know, if we unlock something. Ugh. It definitely doesn't feel good to have to keep whacking away like this. Well, I suppose if there was a group attack, we'd be able to get through this. Ugh, close my eyes again. Very impractical thing to do, you know? Well. Ugh. Yeah, I've just completely run out of stuff to talk about. Like, it's just whack and more whack. Oh, finally, Slayer. Well, that means Titus needs a few more to get it. The real annoyance at this point is going to be getting Warrior. But if we keep at it, we'll eventually get it. Don't. That means Titus has to be like right around the corner for Slayer, right? Because I'm pretty sure I would have saw that pop up. Ugh. Come on. I really don't get why they programmed to not do anything here. I don't really hope humans work, man. This is pretty much guaranteed to get taken advantage of if you left it like this. Well. Well, another one gets taken out. This is a hard time staying awake at this point. I need to go over across the room and get some soda or something. Well. Oh, man. Okay, Slayer's been learned. Let's just go for Warrior at this point. After all, we've come this far, we might as well go after another, like, 50. Ugh. Just so time-consuming. Man, we better take advantage of this stuff or it's not going to be worth the effort putting in, right? Because this has to be torment for anyone crazy enough to watch this, knowing what it is. Like, I can't even, like, do an entertaining rant like the Spoony one, you know, while he was, you know, grabbing magic in Final Fantasy VIII about it. Like, one can point to there being practical uses for unlocking these early, but one could argue it's not strictly necessary either, it's just a nice bonus to have. I think the fourth since I got Slayer. This time doesn't start counting, you know, injury to where they survive. Like, I just want to become a real warrior, you know? Ugh. Myself like trying to nod off again. I need to be able to do some calisthenics or something while I'm playing these games sometimes. Maybe do a bit of dancing, but you know, white people dancing isn't very impressive. And mine's worse than most. It's really, really, really bad. Jeez. Can't stop yawning. Give me warrior already. Hurt you. Hurt this one. And I feel like if I get low on my knees at this point, I won't be able to get back up. Like, they're just that shot, you know? Okay, Auron's learned warrior. I almost feel like killing him again just to speed this up a bit. Well, I forgot passing does go a bit faster than attacking. Okay. I mean, the gauge is basically you acting instead of, you know, doing nothing else here. Well, let him take a pass, another pass. Because him killing enemies isn't very practical at this point. Well, almost there. I feel like an annoying kid in a car with that, though. You almost there yet? Like, I'm trying to ask for, you know, for some punishment. Because you know adults hate that when you're a little kid and you start screaming, "Are we there yet?" Go for the overkill. Well. Ugh. I practically passed at this point. Well, another one bites the dust. Well, we gotta be almost done with this, right? On game. Give me warrior, damn it. There's no practical reason to hold me off at this point. Though I guess people argue the game doesn't do freebies, man. Yeah, we got a thunderstorm going in, great. Well, I don't think we're being able to have to guard twice on that one. Try to make some practical guards for a bit of speed up. Not too much. And let's play the wily veteran, you know? Well, just fall over again. Yeah, should have just attacked one of the regular back enemies. They endlessly spawn in anyway. Can I hit before the 20-minute mark? I doubt it. Just because the long animations and stuff basically is going to bonus on that front. Unless that one does it. Nope. Yep, not even like long enough to get another attack off practically at this point. We have to go a second time, maybe. Well, pass again. I don't want to do anything. I don't have to. Come on. I would really like to move on from this fight. Yes, I realize I'm the biggest thing holding myself back at the moment. That's not the point. Okay, another guard. Why do you have to have so much closer for him? Just a bit more. And another one dies. Well, spared. Oh, and here comes the rain again. I guess if we took him out, we'd be able to do this a bit faster. It's fine. Well, I guess this may have been a better fight to do the setup on. Well, I lost track of who was attacking. Not that really matters. We gotta be getting close. Like really, really close. Well, pass again. Maybe I'll need to, yeah, skip a turn soon. Oh, finally. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Until next time then. See ya.